Meeting to order. Mayor Staley come in. Have we heard from him?
He said he was going to be gone. He's in.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He said that last time.
Yeah.
He's excused. Okay. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Utah County COVID-19 Economic Recovery Committee. Today is November 10th, 2020. As a roll call, I'd like to note that all our committee members are in attendance, either here in person or on Zoom broadcast, with the exception of Mayor Staley, who is excused for this week, and Mayor Kafusi is en route to be here, so she'll join us shortly. That being said, the first item on the agenda is public comment. Is there anyone here that has public comment that we need to be aware of? Okay, hearing none, I'll go ahead and close public comment at this time. Now we need our small business and nonprofit grant update. So
yes, I will take that. I scattered some thank you cards around the table. These are from some businesses from round one. These are not all of them. We also received dozens and dozens of emails, phone calls, real heartfelt thank yous. And I want to make sure the committee sees those and are aware of those, because you all made this happen. A lot of thankful businesses out there that feel like without these funds, they were not going to be able to continue. And so we currently have approximately 500 businesses now waiting anxiously to hear about their grant awards. We have completed the review of all of the applications, and we will have a recommendation for the committee. There are a few items we want to talk in detail about in the closed session that are particular to the businesses. I do want to remind the committee that in the application, when the businesses were stating their losses, that was for the period of March 16th to August 31st that we've asked for those losses. It's now November. A lot of these businesses are still hurting. The losses have increased. We're getting a lot of calls with, as you can imagine, anxious businesses as the pandemic wears on and their businesses are still hurting. In addition, we all know that there's new restrictions that the governor has announced. We have a lot of restaurants on our list. Those are probably affected the most from these new restrictions. Although they're still open, the governor has asked that only family groups go, same household groups go to restaurants. Restaurants also now have to stop serving alcohol at 10 p.m. We have a couple of bar/grills that do serve alcohol that are also waiting for these funds. And then, as we know, in 2 weeks, if the numbers don't decrease, the governor could potentially add more restrictions and thus impacting businesses more than they are now. That is the update that I have.
okay, thank you. That's unfortunate that we find ourselves in the situation we have, needing greater restrictions, but hopefully people will understand and step up. Okay, item number 3 is an action to approve the date, time, and location for a closed meeting, which will, of course, be here. Do we have any questions on that? Okay, this is the same as we normally do, of course, for anybody listening in, because we do have our businesses have sensitive information that we're going to discuss. So that being said, I'll take a motion on item number 3.
So moved. Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I heard one.
Did you get me, Mayor? Aye.
Now, Mayor
I
Reese?
as well. Aye.